Hello everyone, welcome to Dorothy, Chia Piano, where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Dorothy Chia. I'm a piano teacher, piano pedagogue and author. So today's topic is on silent piano. Previously, I've done vlogs where I talked about digital versus acoustic, and quite interestingly, we just had Chinese New Year, and we are still in the midst of Chinese New Year. And in one of my gathering with some friends, I have a friend that is buying a new piano, and she talked about getting a silent piano. So her mind is all made up. And I thought, yeah, I think there is probably a pool of people out there that wants to get a silent piano or don't know what a silent piano has to offer. So today's vlog is on that topic. So what are silent piano? Basically, on the outside, a silent piano looks exactly like an acoustic piano. Okay, you can play it as a normal acoustic piano, but it has an attachment and an ability to function in a silent mode. So you can actually put on headsets, and when it is in a silent mode, you play on the piano as if you're playing normally on an acoustic piano, but you will be listening to an artificially created sound. So this artificial sound could be the sound of that actual piano, or it just is a synthetic sound that is pre-recorded. So why go for a silent piano? The people who buy silent pianos are usually two types. Maybe they are the kind that practices more in the evenings. So these are usually adult students, and because of their work schedule, so the only time they're able to practice is in the evening. But because Singapore is a very highly urbanized country, and if you stay in an apartment or in public housing, HDB, there are certain blackout timings where ideally you should not be making too loud noises. Okay, so like for example, in my condo, we actually have a 10 p.m. ruling where you cannot have parties or loud sound after 10 p.m. Okay, so another group of people would be those that stay in with multi-tier family in the same household, and they don't want to disturb maybe their children or elderly parents that stay with them, and so practicing on a silent mode is a good option, because then you can practice for longer hours without worrying about disturbing the other family members that stay with you. Okay, so the good thing about this versus practicing on a digital piano, where you can also use headset, is that you are able to maintain the feel of playing on an acoustic piano, but benefit from using headset and listening to a digital sound. So what are the cons then? Right? The cons would be that basically when you learn music, you want to share your music, okay? And if you're always playing on silent mode, it feels different from turning off that silent mode and playing with the real sound of the piano out loud for your neighbors, for your family members to hear. Okay, it's like the past 2 years, everyone was having masks on, and now we can walk around without masks, except for public transport, yeah, and now you can see the full face, all right? It's a different experience, and definitely as a piano learner, you would want to have the confidence of having your music heard by an audience. and it's very different playing for an audience versus just practicing and playing for yourself. Silent pianos also cost more, as much as 50% more. Let me give you an example. I searched the internet and I looked up the Yamaha JU109 model. Now the model, which is acoustic, is $4,120, and versus the silent piano model of the same model but with a silent mode costs $6,160. Do check up with piano showrooms if you're looking around for silent piano to get the best deal. And I hope this has been helpful to people looking to purchase a new piano and is considering a silent piano. Personally, between a silent piano and a digital piano, I would go for the silent piano simply because it has this hybrid function that you can also play it acoustically. And personally, I like the acoustic sound. Okay, so tell me what you think, and till the next week, bye-bye.